What's up, everybody? We're going to solve Wordle for Saturday, March 23rd, 2024. Today, why don't we start with, how about the word fillet? I don't think we've had it yet, and it's a very nice word. A lot better than yesterday's pizzazz, right? Fillet did get me an I and an E. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. I like siren, actually. Wow, that's a tremendous guess. That'd be a tremendous guess. Did Art get siren in too? Oh my God. Wow. Okay, well, I guess it's risen. Has Art risen to the equation? Yes, he has. Yes, he has. Hope you guys enjoyed. And of course, I'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Wordle. What's up, everybody? Are you guys ready to join me for a round of Strands? We're going to play it for Saturday, March 23rd. So, I think we're good with the screen. And today's title is a cute one, Romeo and Juliet. Now, that's really interesting. That could go many different ways. Of course, you could look for a spangram of something like Shakespeare. I see a lot of S's. But I don't think any of them work as far as a spangram is concerned. It's probably something much less literal than that, would be my guess. Maybe like famous lovers. In fact, let me see. Yeah, lover is sort of, well, love is there. Okay. Oh, this could go many different directions. Oh, they almost have tragedy. Oh, they do. No. Yeah, they do. They have tragedy. That would be such an evil little thing to do, though, huh? But then I do see kiss on the right. Okay, so let's think about this. If it were tragedy, then let's see if the spangram could go from left to right, right? So it would end in something like DUE. Since DUE or FUE, that doesn't seem right. I guess it goes from top to bottom. Okay, if it goes from top to bottom, what would we be looking at here? And again, tragedy could actually be a decoy because it's a bit too literal. That's my only concern. Let's just start with tragedy and not worry about the spangram because it's not clicking for me and I don't want to waste too much time. Okay, good. So it was tragedy. I mean, I guess we can go with kiss. So we're starting to narrow in on where our spangram could be. Again, I see this love. That probably works. Yep. Okay. What else? Let's see. Farce is not a farce. Yeah, I'm actually having some trouble just getting some, actual words related to it. Started off pretty good. Come on, what else is going on here? Tragedy, love, kiss. Um, Poison, because that was the tragic irony, right? Is that Romeo couldn't save. Oh boy! Now, which was it? One of them couldn't save the other in time, even though they had the poison. They had the antidote for the poison. Is that how it goes? But just remind me, guys. Was it Romeo who had the antidote to revive Juliet, or was it the other way around? Okay. So good job there, man. This bangram really eluding me here. I'll be mad if it did end in DUE because, yeah, that would have probably been it. You never know. Um, let's see. I see something like Klaus. Alrighty. Betrayal. No. Wow, this is hard. This is hard. Um, Closet. No, bad guess. Bad guess. Let's see here. Okay, what's up? What's up? What's up with these guys up here? Far Cry. Dude. Wow. Darn it. I hate it when you kind of like. Funny thing about the game is like you can get onto a roll and then you can just come to a grinding halt like I am here. Um, Try cross. No, I'm gonna actually just throw these in and maybe get a hint. Oh man, what a disaster today. Oh, we started off so good, I think. Trist, there we go. Okay. Um, we got Trist and we've got let's see, I don't think it's slay because I don't see any words that you could create there. Um, wow, it's really a great puzzle, but also really hard. Um, I need to just get some more. Oh, I already put in cross. I think. Can you just keep repeating them? No, it's already. Yeah, already found. Okay. Let's do bean. Wow. Okay, feud. Yeah, of course. There was the feud between the Montagues and the Capulets, right? The funny thing is, in the story, it never really explains why there was such a feud between them. It was just kind of an unspoken element, undercurrent in the play. It's unfortunate. If it weren't for that feud, Romeo and Juliet would have lived happily ever after, right? Ah, gosh, what's going on here? So now this one is going to be, oh, star cross, star cross. That's a tough spangram. I never would have found that. I never would have found that. Um, and now let's try to get the last one here. Um, Balcony. Wow, a very nice puzzle. I mean, I really enjoyed it. Uh, not very well played, that's for sure. Both in terms of the time, the fact that look at the scoreboard. I got this Spangram second to last, and then we had to use a hint. So that was really really bad. But it was a lot of fun, and brought back some good memories from high school English class when I had the thrill of reading that. I think I also did Julius Caesar and Hamlet. Yeah, I think that's my extent of Shakespeare. Oh boy, that was a long one, guys. Hope you enjoyed. And of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Strands. What's up, everybody? Are you guys ready for a round of connections? Let's begin. And I've got a nice little thing to tell you guys, and that is no sooner than we solved yesterday's connections, I did a little research and discovered that, as you guys probably did as well, or maybe knew already, breaking is going to be a breaking event at the upcoming Paris Olympics this summer. And you know that I love French stuff, and so I was able to get a last-minute authorization to join the U.S. Breaking team. So I do hope that you will root for me when I'm there, and I intend to, lose a lot of weight, learn some moves, and maybe as we get closer to the summer, actually demonstrate some of them for you, either before or after the connection solve. Okay, so with that in mind, let's go ahead and attack today's puzzle. We've got Shadow, Discover, Chase, Tail. Name, photo, props, find, visa, glory, learn, praise, track, stamp, credit, realize. The first four that I clicked just so that I can make up for some time because I got I got annihilated on strands. These would all be ways of pursuing somebody. Okay, and it's blue. I can never get the order. Okay. Discover, visa. Oh my God. Sorry, guys. Are credit cards, but of course, they don't go any further. However, you can discover, you can learn, you can realize, and you can find. And this would all be to enlighten or to become enlightened. Okay, become aware of. I think that's pretty good. Now we have, we're saddled on either side with the yellow and the purple. So what's yellow? Praise, glory, props, and credit. These are all ways to attribute something positive to somebody. Kudos, that's a good way to put it. And then we've got photo, visa, stamp, and name. I'm thinking of images of like a passport. I think we went through that really quick. If it weren't for my stupid coughing episode, we'd be even faster. I do think we've got some time to dwell on this. I'm not sure exactly how much. I should have a little timer, a separate timer in front of me so I know how much time to apply, but I think I've got about 3 minutes. I mean, they're all sort of, I think of them as all associated with like, kind of like a passport. So let's think about about this. I have a sense this is one of those categories where you might be able to get a half point. But the stamp thing is a little that's messing me up a little bit. You also have to think, are these nouns or verbs? I mean, you can name something, you can stamp something. Can you visa something? Not really. I think, and you could photo someone, but I think these are nouns, not verbs. So a photo, a visa, a stamp, and a name. I mean, those would all be. I feel like they're all required. like to gain entry into a country in a sense. Name, stamp, visa, photo. Is it? Yeah, I don't think it's a phrase. Is it what X could mean? Your name, your stamp, your visa, your photo. I don't know. Let's just hit submit. I'm going to take credit for that. I'm going to take credit for that. I mean, I know at the last minute I bailed, but I did say passport. I think we're good. I think we're good. I mean, I should have. I admit that I should have said that at the final, but I think we could go with that. I mean, that I wasn't really doing any. I wasn't dancing around any other guesses. I basically just said it seems like these are things for a passport. I'm going to give myself a point for that, if you don't mind, guys. If you have a firm objection, let me know. But well, now to be fair, I think the rules really are. It's what you say just before you submit. I said I don't know, so that means that I basically hedged on my original guess. So I think a half point then maybe. We'll say a half point. I think that's not terrible. Yeah, good. So I'm glad at least it wasn't any worse than that. Yeah, that's not bad. So it's just seen in the passport. I should have just stuck with my gut, and I would have been fine, and we would have gotten. I think we should say 7.5. Okay. So if I had said that just before I submitted, it would have been an 8. Or yeah, it would have been an 8. Actually, like I'm losing track here. What's the deal? So we didn't get the order. Oh no. So are we looking at? I think we're looking at a score of 8.5, right, guys? We didn't lose any guesses. We got the first 3 categories. That's 7. I'm pretty sure we're going to get the time is 8, and I'm going to give myself a half point on the 8.5 because it was really the only thing that I essentially said, but I just didn't really say it before I submitted. A half point deduction for that. 8.5. Hope you enjoyed, and of course, I look forward to seeing you tomorrow for the next round of Connections.